Good afternoon, everyone, where you're at, or good evening. I am Elder Medicine Bearclaw. I look like poop. My goodness. That's what happens when I'm playing peekaboo in the blankets with the grandbaby. So I hope your day is good, going well, and staying warm out there. I have gotten like 15 emails and about 6 messages on my messenger. Hey, Mama Bearclaw, where are you at? Where are you hiding? You haven't gone live. I have gone live. It's just, I'm doing a little rest time for me. I feel that my body needs rest. Oh, baby girl, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Um, yes, we finally had some nice warm weather. It is 55 here, which is nice. In the morning, around 5 o'clock this morning, it was, what was it, 30, 32, 31, 32. So, yes, that's what I've been doing, trying to do me now. Auntie's is with my husband. Um, one of my daughters is down again. And some friends picked up my RV and went to go put it on their property up in Nevada. And so when I finish our escrow, then we can put it on ours. But you can see I'm here, I'm fine. I did forget to take my medicine. Uh-oh. My daughter even texted me this morning, don't forget. um, Everything's good. I just made some sourdough bread for my grandbaby. And then the great grandbaby, she's out, Mimi, so that's why I thought I'd come on real quick and let everybody know. Hello, Dansei, Oki, I'm still here. If anybody is looking for a size 9 in tan moccasins, it could be for man or male, man or female, they will fit. There was a person that wanted an order, but then she backed out. So, and then she wanted her deposit back, which was $20. So I did. No big deal. I don't like conflict. It's not a waste of my time and energy. So, serious, curious. Don't say. Oh, sí. Hola, mi hermano JP. And Robin, Sister Robin, how are you? As you can tell, I do look tired. I notice that. My face is really feels swollen today. Um, Here, sorry, the baby, he was turning. Everything is still good. I went and got a little Christmas tree and put it on top of my little, uh, how do you say, how could they? It's like a little shelf with doors. And I put the tree there with my green plant that was given to me from a best friend of mine when my sister had passed. So it's next to there, and I move all the pictures down below on my glass table. And I said, no, just put a little lights and a few bulbs. My husband says, well, now with all 50 presents and under there on top of the couch and everything, it looks like the presents are trying to eat the tree. Oh, but I brought um, a box of presents for this home. My other daughter, our oldest daughter, I had that box in the car. So the great grandbaby and I walked out there with my daughter. Come and get so Monkey can get her gifts. I have nicknames for all my grandkids and my children. I have Andre. Audrey is Andre. She's an iron, no, mouthy. Um, my oldest, I call her Old Maid. That's mean, huh? But I say, hey, oldie. She gets mad. But she says she's 45. She turned 45 on the 15th of this month. And we took her, Auntie and I and her dad took her to bingo. And we happened to bingo together on the same pool tab. And she says, why can't you just let me win? I said, my goodness, why be so greedy? Let's see. Randy. Roger. Hi, hi. Aho. Much blessings. So, my husband and my auntie, they just FaceTime me right now. And they said, did you just wake up? I said, no. My auntie says, don't lie. I said, yes. I just woke up about 20 minutes because I took a 15-minute cat nap. After she went down, I just closed my eyes and then my phone rang. I don't like spam. Too many spam callers. So let's see. My other daughter, we call her Guinea. That's my stepdaughter. My son, he's my Butters. And my other daughter, I call her my chocolate. Because her and I always eat chocolate all the time. She likes white chocolate a lot. I don't. I like dark. Um, let's see. My other daughter, we call her Wera because she's real light. That's my adopted daughter. And she's Mexican, and she's not dark, but she's really light skinned. And then there's Reenie. Reenie, ring, ring, ring. That's the baby. Uh, my other son, my adopted son, um, I call him the Transmedian. And then my grandkids, Monkey is the youngest, she's 10, and her name is Nevaeh. She's a blessing. And then it from her and it goes to her brother, and he's 17. She's the youngest. And there's Papa. And then my other grandson, he's 7. No, they're not. They're 18 now. Oh my goodness. They're in college. I forgot. And the other one is 18. He's going to be 19. And he's my Oso. He's my other bear. My husband calls him Oso. I call him Meshe. That means bear. Oso. Um, my other son, Devin, he's 18. These are all different daughters. One son each. And Devin. I says, he's my Cocoa Pops. He says, mine Cocoa Pops? Graham, why you call me Cocoa Pops? I said, because you're always eating that Cocoa Pop cereal. He enjoyed it. Mr. Red Devil, what did you do? Delete. Oh, now we have some odd trolls in here, huh? Hmm. And then it goes to the boys. Let's see. 22, 23. He's my moon. I say he's my gunner. Then there's Alex. I call him Sander. My George Sanders. Then there's the twins, and they're 17. No, yeah, they're 16. And they're in Oklahoma. This is my son's letters kids. One's in the Marines, one's a ranch handler in Oklahoma. And then my twins, I call them mamas because they're both my little mamas. And then Olivia, she's 14, and she's my beanie pie. Because she always liked to have pot pies. I always call them a beanie pie. Let's see. And then there is Mia. That's my apple. Then there is little Jesse. He's my tangerine. He always eats tangerines. He's always saying, I want a tangerine, Nana. I want a tangerine. Okay. Okay. And then my other daughter, Anna, her son, I call him Wally. And he works at Wally World. Then there's Juanito. Call him my cotton ball. And then there's little Virginia. I call her for the birds. She's always calling the birds, birdie, birdie, birdie. I go, you're for the birds. Then there is Cameron. He plays in the band, and that's heavy metal. He sends me, every time he has an opening, his fiance sends me a little clip of him playing and singing. And I'm like, oh gosh, there's even a mosh band, a mosh pit. Then there's my oldest. This is her home. And this is her baby. And I call her ugly. Everybody used to get mad at me because I called her ugly. What's the opposite of ugly? Does anybody know? Pamela, don't say sweetheart. Ace, greetings, greetings. Hello. Roger, Robin. have a couple more of my children's friends that they like and they grew up with, and they call me Mama Bearclaw. And Esperanza and her godmother. And I call her Hope, Hopi, my little native girl. And she's 34 years old. I have about 12 kids, 3 of my own, and the rest are my adopted ones. I raised them, put them to school, put a few of them in college. Some just wanted to just work. But they never disrespected me. They went with me out in the mountains and forests. Um, like my son Butters, he's a firefighter up in Arizona, and he takes care of a clan there, and that's his. And he tells me, you have to understand what they do. I said, exactly. When people say, okay, Mr. Zip 67, 68, I don't need you here. Alrighty? You can all go to your 67 wherever. Be kind here in my chat room. I'm just here to let everybody know where I'm at. But if you want to subscribe, if you can't subscribe and you don't have to be nasty, then you can be in here. Everyone will talk to you, they will welcome you. But if you're gonna be nasty and don't say nice things, then they will tell you goodbye. You're out of here. Sometimes I think people are bored and they're so used to being bullied, or they like to be bullied to others. That's why they do things like this. It's very, very foolish when they do that. Entonces, is everybody ready for the holiday, for Christmas? You know, I know my family, and this is my opinion. I have to say that now because other tribals were telling other councils and myself, well, you're not on the res, and so why you have too much of the American in you. I said, no, I worked hard for what to get for me or for my family. So no, I'm just like everyone else. I don't collect. I'm not registered to collect. I'm registered to help my tribal nation or different tribals, but I don't get paid. I don't get quarterly things. No, no, because I might like my land. I don't need to even say, oh, you recovered our land. Who's ours? It's mine. No, no, no. I'm not planning to share with the tribal. But my family, yes. And something for my children to they can come to and want to put little homes. Each one has one of the yes, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Trying to get 6,000. I'm almost there. Almost. I never thought I would do this last night. Man, I started. I always had a YouTube and a good video, but not really talking my story. So I kept it down. Because I kept everything really quiet in my voice. Add a question sticker. I can't hear you. Can anyone hear me? Cedar Lake. Okay. I'm trying to hold it with my right hand. I'm not like everyone got a, what do you call it? A camera stick or a tripod or something. I think I do have a tripod. One of my kids bought me one. Here, so when you go and video your family out there, I said, if they're my family, they're your family too. He says, my kids, this is one reason why they don't always come over and stay the night. Because they say it smells, and they get scared when they go to the backyard. So, and I said, it's okay, don't worry. They'll be in the shed, or they'll be in the cornfield, or they'll be by the big trees, the big oak trees. And now that it's cold and there's leaves on the trees, but they all hovel in my backyard. And I put hay in the corner where I have the one tree that comes over like this, and then I put down hay for them. And they stay there. Sometimes they leave the little one where they're out. Use the kids' Legos and build holders for their phones. Oh, good idea. But I don't have Legos at my house. And she don't have Legos. Usually what I do, in fact, I should go. It might be a little noisy for you guys because I already picked up the living room here and started watching things and stuff. I need to do the dishes. And I was catching up on some movies on Prime because I don't have Prime. They have everything here. That's too much for me. I have Tubi and that's free. I have Netflix. I don't pay for it, but I have an account because it's my daughter's. Your mom, I downloaded Netflix for you and Dad. Okay. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. Okay. I'm very grateful that, my kids do that. They always, that I was mad that they forgot my birthday though. They told me, Wonder, you pretty much have everything. And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't have you guys around. You guys are all, ouch. My knees just popped. I'll take you an adventure. There's more lights now. You're going to be by... Let's see. Can you guys still hear me? Do you have your grandkids steam popcorn? No, we're not making that. We're doing that tonight. Because, is that too loud? My granddaughter, when she knows I'm coming, she puts everything out. And of course, she's also my first goddaughter. And I have spoiled her. This was her gift and it's to roll out the dough. Roll out the dough. So when you're making fry, you roll out the dough, the fry bread. You can use to make, to roll out any dough. And she was telling me that she needed one. And then my husband says, her papa, she calls me papa. Nana wants me to make tortillas, or she wants me to do the fry bread, and my hands hurt. They're not like hers. Wow. My hands are hurting. The arthritis been setting in. So, I do my best. I was told to do like a cooking. I said, what does that have to do with indigenous, telling how the stories we had lived in Satangas and the investigations, telling me to mix it. Don't like the way that smells. So, is everyone, I heard helps the arthritis. Yeah, you have to open it up and get the gel from it. Okay, Tanse, yo, hello, how are you? I'm Elder Medicine Bearclaw. I am from Morocco. Oh, okay. Blessings. Well, as I've been telling everyone, subscribe, hit the like buttons, and check out some of the videos that I have done in the past. You are more welcome. As I was saying, have you guys finished your guys' Christmas? Have you started? Oh, say, oh, Sammy girl, how are you? Hi, baby. Who's your baby? Is that an expression to say, hello, ma'am? Hello, Mama Bearclaw? Hello, Miss Lady? Baby. Only one calls me baby is my husband. Maybe my two daughters. So I'm just here in the kitchen trying to do the dishes now. So I thought I'd come on here and give some people that I'm here. I'm still around because I haven't done no lives. Only on Monday I did a live. And like I said, I had gotten some emails and messages. We haven't seen you. Have you gone live? Yeah, I gone live on Monday. And then I had some things I needed to do. I had to send out all the Christmas cards. I had over 478 Christmas cards that I had sent out. And all that was not just my family. My family online, that yes. And if that, went to Jumbo Juice. I love Jumbo Juice. Oh, I had to go and get me a, what's it called? Aussie Primo. Yep. Where did I go? Oh, I go there to get me my Mango Go-Go with a multivitamin. And I get my husband the Surf Rider with the multivitamin. It's a very expensive Jumbo Juice. It's a good thing that my kids use my number and I collect the points. Oh, you have this off. You have this. Oh, thank you. Because it is expensive. It's not cheap. The Assy, bowls are $13. You have never tried one, Sammy? Oh, go try it. Depending what you like, they have many things. They have a lot of proteins, snacks too, food-wise. The spicy wrap I was trying to get, but they were out of. So, and it's okay. Yes, do try. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Little sore and walking, but I am good. I like the good old-fashioned orange. Oh yeah. Yes. Well, I'm still thinking about coming out towards the east, like I would say I want to say May, but then maybe April or March, better. Oh, there goes the residence clients. I used to working with for special ed in-home care. I was a social worker and their nurse for the home. I did that when my kids, when they were finally all in their teens. That's what I did. And then I would play baseball, softball, slow and fast pitch. Me and my girls were on a couple teams. And I had to stop. I had to retire, put up my glove. Now, let's see. So, I'm sorry, did any of you answer me about your are you guys done with your Christmas gathering, or presents. Do you think you got enough for everybody? Or I have my hand inside the, what do you call it? In the sink. No, you're not done shit. Sam, get on the ball. You're lagging, honey, you're lagging. Even my husband, we were watching you on your video, and he goes, who's this one? I go, this is Sammy. Sammy girl. She's the one that likes paranormal. She ain't got no makeup. That's good. She's beautiful with that no makeup. I don't know why girls want to pack all that stuff on them. I said, me too. Even when I modeled in my younger years, no, I didn't. I still don't put makeup on. Like, you all are still young. Just remember, don't pack it. Because when you get older and you're a smoker, heavy, deep lines. And to not have so much lines for men and women, get aloe vera, slice it really thin. Now, or you can put in where the point is, and you can pull it back with the other one and scrape it and smash it with a fork and mix it around. And you can put it on your skin. And you can even put it in your hair too, to help it to give it a shine and not so fuzzy. So, one of my viewers, she was telling me, I didn't know that. I said, yes, try it out. I also use that in my medicine too. And she's like, oh, okay. In fact, she was one of the ladies that bought all 10 of my muscle cream. Yeah, I told her if she had bought them all, I would give her a really good price. And she says, oh my God, that's too cheap. I said, well, you want all the bottles. And in fact, she even called me today. Saying that her family liked it and wanted to know my recipes. I said, you know, I'm not supposed to do that. Give that out. I can tell you how to make some of it, but I'm not going to give you my special ingredients that I put in there. Makeup does do that. Believe me, it does. For burn, yeah. And it's actually good for everything. You can even put it in a smoothie, like a teaspoon of it. Dish disposal, how do you say? Garbage disposal, or that's what I was trying to say. She told me, don't put your hand in there, don't. I think we got some visitors here. I keep hearing steps. It's not a satanga, know that. Because the dog will be, ooh, that's what he does. He's scared of them. He cries. And he'll go knocking at the bedroom door. Goodness, I can't even do these dishes until I put those away. Oh. I think I'll wait. could sit down and read everybody's message. Okay. Oh, thank you, Robin, for doing that. Let's see. CP. Yeah, I think I just need to get 5 more gifts. I had made some little moccasins for my granddaughters, my great-great-granddaughters. And I made a ribbon skirt for 6 of my girls. I know one won't wear it, but she'll wear it when she comes over to the house. The others do. They wear it to work, wherever they go. For those who are in here and new, I'm Elder Medicine Bearclaw. Once we know each other and understand each other, you can call me Mama Bearclaw. Let's see. I haven't done a live on my phone in a long time. I've been busy with Auntie. We're doing a blanket, and I had to put the machine all together. This is all wood, and I had to find the right yarn to go through the store, pull it down to one, and she wanted to mix colors like a rainbow. So we started with orange, and then yellow, then green, then lime, and then blue, light blue, lavender color, and then maroon, and then purple, deep purple. And then we do it again and again. My living room is full with other Christmas wrapping, and her secret. So when we put it in my room, we only have one bedroom, and all the kids came except for two sons and 2 of the daughters. But the grandkids came out of lives, so we have like this, and they were eating, and we were all watching TV. We were watching it's a Hallmark. It was about how the Scrooge, they called his own man a Scrooge, and that made me happy and love. I said, this is the best gift ever. I had all my grandkids, except for 3. Alex, Zozobut, and Jackson. I call him Jackson, but that's not his name. And Eva, my other grandmother, they're in Oregon. Odd when Audrey comes, she doesn't really bring all of them because they all stay with the dad. good. Actually, he's afraid of my dog. So. I'm very proud. And remember, the people really need to hear that. Even your children, even their adults. My audio is happening. I'm sorry. You can't hear me? I didn't. Can you hear me now? I didn't touch anything. Let's see. Is this better? I keep forgetting. Oh, that's why. I better learn how to hold it on the left side hand then, because it's right in the corner, the little round. Okay, now I can. Okay, I'm so sorry. You're hearing that, huh? I don't like it either. I'm sorry. I apologize. But today, I have one great grandbaby. And she didn't even see her mama to the door. She says, bye. Same thing with her daddy. I said, come on, let's go say bye-bye to mama and daddy at the door. No, bye. She wanted me to sit next to her. And I enjoy this because I only get to have them from the age when they're born till they're 10. And it's like friends and video games. Except for Monkey. She's 10. She turned 10 on December 7th. And she goes, no, you have to teach me how to make skirts. You have to teach me how to sew. My mom won't teach me. I did family daycare for 27 years. It is a blessing, sweetheart. That helps you to be patient and understand the difference in each family members. As I tell my kids, each of you are different, and each of you like certain things. I know when it was time for me to go back home to the res, and I had to do, council meeting stuff and do investigations. I would tell my husband, I'm leaving these ones with you because they don't want to go. And when I would bring the other 8, we go to the res, and they would go because my mom would be there at that time. She always left earlier, and some of them would stay with her, and I think it was Audrey, Renee, and Butters that would go up with me with the rest of the colleagues. And they would stay quiet. They won't be talking. They just be like looking down. There is a print. Oh, and then they move the leaves real slow. Except for Renee, she just like, I said, there was a print, but I think you lost it. And I was teaching them all how to understand what it is, you know. Oh my goodness. So, but again, all the children do grow up fast. It's like I said, slow down, slow down. We have time. We don't want to be on that fast lane. Excuse me. And my grandson says, little Martin, he says, well, no, even when I'm in Japan, I'm already talking about you, how you know what is in this forest here. But like he had told, and his Marine brother too, wearing their bags when they were over in Japan, and then trying to understand why many people don't know about the guardian angels, the satangas, and the it. He says, hey, they're everywhere. I said, oh, yeah, they are. They are. Japan has that famous park. Yeah, they had a bad earthquake too. A real bad earthquake. And I'm grateful that he wasn't there, but I'm sad to what happened to those people because it was a 7.8 earthquake. And I remember when we had one here in California, I think it was in 1989, the Bay Bridge broke, the top part where it's going towards San Francisco. And my mother and her boyfriend and my husband and I were in the back. We were just a ways. And there's some cars that went down. And the wood broke or cracked right in half. And there was only like one lane. And I'm very, very, very happy that my husband didn't panic. And he kept telling me, just breathe, and we're not going to panic. Because we were like this, and we're driving, and it was scary. I'm like, what am I going to do? Yes, what does everybody do? Pray, right? Pray. Greater, please, Jesus Christ, hear me. Make those ones that went down there, they can swim out, or there's a rescue. Immediately there was, because the, what do you call them? The Navy borders right there, the Navy, and I just went into a blank. Then went to go look for the cars and the people. Some came up, some didn't. Mama Bearclaw, remind everyone about your beautiful stuff you make. Oh, thank you, Robin. Yes, dream catchers. They are, I have them down for $25 now. The ones orders, I have this one order, and I don't know if it's going to go through or not, but I have it in the box saved. The small ones, I still have the small ones. Small ones were 15. I'm going to do 12. And I have do the earrings. I have short, I have round, I have long, and they're beaded. I do moccasins. I can do men and women. And even if you have your foot is curved, I know how to take care of that too, to make the foot better in the shoe. I do chokers, chest plates, landers, smudge kits. I have small ones, large ones, feather fans with a medallion on them of your choice. I have a daisy. I have the crystal on one fan in kryptonite. I don't know. How do you say? My daughter gave me it. And she says, here, Mama, use these to put with the feather fans. And you have them always praying in protection. Put this will help them. Because she's into crystals and stuff like that. People that have flat feet seem to be more comfortable in them. Those that have a higher heart, they have to get used to it sometimes. Floating on Earth. Mother Earth, we used to say she's hiccuping. Hiccup. Or like belch, but I say hiccup. We don't. When it rains heavily, the Creator's crying because he's hurting. My mom used to say, when the snow is coming, the Creator, he's crying, but the rain means cleansing from the snow. And I used to tell my kids, the lightning, the rumbling, oh, he must be bowling up there. My kids, no, he's not. The lightning is because he's angry. I told him, I go, well, man, then that must be going on a lot back east, because in Virginia and Oklahoma and in Utah and Kansas City, they're sure getting a lot of lightning and thundering and tornadoes. And the other relatives was, why do you go and tell the kids that? I said, because that's what Grandma used to tell me. Let's see, what did Pamela say? How is it best to contact Elder Medicine Bearclaw for these beautiful items? Robin or Sam, if you're in here, can you put down my email? Or also, if you're friends with me on Messenger, same thing. I do have pictures of some of them on my YouTube and also in my page on Facebook. And some have my phone numbers. Once I get to know them, if I feel comfortable, then I have other that do text me. You're always welcome. You know that, CP. Careful with your eyes, and I love you. Thank you, Sam. I have Sparky's son's Connor's bag ready. We've had it done already for a month, almost a month now. And we've been praying over it and praying over it. And I said, I know I got to ship it out. And I plan to do that. I have, muscle cream, neuropathy, aches and pains for the bones. I do that. I do like a wax, and I also do like a really heavy cream, because it's all natural ingredients. It's all natural herbs from Mother Earth. It's too, that way it helps and it sinks through the pores and the tissue muscles. Neuropathy, same thing, not just your feet, but your elbows, your hands. I use it a lot, believe me. I have mine as an oil form, so it's when I use the cream, I have to use it when I'm going to bed. But me, I'm still up at 11 o'clock at night. I try to go to sleep. I'll be in bed with my husband. We'll watch a movie, and then I'm out. And it feels like I slept for a whole 2 hours, and it's only been 15 minutes. That's what my husband said. You only slept 15 minutes. No, what time is it? Oh. So, and then I'm up, and then I go check on my auntie, and she's over watching some of the videos that she likes to watch over, the ones that she had missed from before. And we were watching some of Mama Rainfeather's investigations when I was younger. She brought them over, and her son had put them on a disc for us, and we were watching them. And there's a lot in Kansas, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Virginia, Oklahoma, and Washington, Minnesota, and Canada. So we have been, right now I think I'm 17 years old. I'm sure she's still watching the other one. Because when I left, we stopped at 8 when I was 18. So, and it was nice. It was really nice to look at me back then and how thin I was and able to move faster. And I just, come on, let's go. You're lagging. But Mama Rainfeather's potty mouth. She would tell me, "You're just gonna have to F and wait." I'm like, you act like you were in the military. And she's, oh, bull. I miss her. I do. I really do miss her. Because as much she wanted to come on and go on the YouTube with me, my husband said, no. This is her journey. Hi, you're right. She's the one that encouraged me more and more besides my sponsor sons. And I did. So that way I can tell many of my stories as growing up and how to understand the Satangas, the Bigfoots, and the other creatures. I have seen many creatures, believe me. I think this is why I'm up so late. And I'm used to being up from 11 to 6 and 7 in the morning. And then stay up a little longer and then sleep when it's around noontime. Take a cat nap. But I do enjoy telling my stories, even about Mama Rainfeather and how we did many things together and why this foot was bigger than the other. And I was like, you know what? They actually do have a foot bigger. It's either the right or left. Just as us. We have one hand that's bigger than the other. And we have one foot that's bigger than the other. There is no one that has the same size. It's always maybe a quarter inch smaller or just by a tab difference. But it's the truth. I'm not saying we're all deformed. Please don't think that. But doctors have said it too, Say, Bob and Maddie, hi, how are you? I use the cream you made on my back. It helps me a lot. Aw, neurotic disc muscle spasms. Yep, that's what they're good for. Let's see. Does anyone have any questions for me that I can answer? I've been on here for an hour already? Wow. We are fine. And you? I'm doing good. This is why I came on, because I had gotten some emails. Usually you do 2 lives or 3 lives a week, and it's been 1. Are you okay? I'm fine. You see, I'm right here. As we say, hi, 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 hi. Thank you. Thank you. Just getting ready for Christmas. I think all my kids and grandkids are going to be with their parents. And hubby and I think we're going to do a road trip. I love road trips. I get to go see my clan. Yosemite is only 30 minutes for me. Oregon and California is 6 hours. Nevada and California is 4 hours. So I think we're going to go first a day with Nevada and California borders. My husband's going to have to put the small trailers so I can have the quad. And because I don't think I can do 8 miles up. Well, I go sideways. So, and there's a little trail too that they made. That's how they come down. They go that way. I've asked them, make it where I can go up, because going upwise, I can't. Will have to do both my sticks with me, walking sticks. Because the leg is still the same. But stronger than I am. Oh, goodness. Sorry, Sammy. You know that you can do Christmas Eve maybe, or is she close to you around? That way you can spend time with her. And I would definitely keep my prayers for you guys. Remember to subscribe, to like, hit the notification bell, say all, so you can get the notifications. And sometimes YouTube has a problem, but it's okay. I will still let people know I'm here. What did I put on for her? It looks like it's just repeating itself and repeating itself. Dory Reef Cam. For 2 hours, the same thing? Oh, heck no. I can hear the ocean. I like that, but I don't know if it's going to let me go to Hulu. I tried earlier. Oh, it did. I got on it. Wait. It's buffing. There it goes. I also wanted to go to Big Basin. Have you guys ever heard of a activity there at Big Basin? That's in Santa Cruz area. The big red trees. They're like over 400 years old. The mums, is that how do you say? The monks lived there. They honored them too. There is a big old redwood stump, and they go and they leave them strings of a bracelet that they make. My aunt, she's a ranger from there, and she's retired now, and she's 81. She continue on. She get in her truck, put her uniform on, and I told her, "Can I have those handcuffs?" She says, "You don't need them. You're too old." I said, "No, I just want them so I can, in case I have problems with one of the kids, I can like, oh, you can't go nowhere now." She laughs. No, I have her, what is it? A revolver, her badge, and the handcuffs. They're in my safe. They're mine. I have it in a lockbox, and it's inside my safe. It goes to my son, Butters, my Butters. It goes to him when he retires from the fire department. He's going to retire, and he's going to come and live with me and his dad in Nevada. We'll be there hopefully in 3 years, because we need to take out all the old dried wild sage that's on my property. I said I want some of it so I can replant it, take the roots and replant it. She lives in Las Vegas. Well, then I'll go see her. I'll go over there and I'll pray. I'll do a healing prayer on her. She can't do the plane ride. Yeah. I'm sorry. Just like Gigi, baby girl. Same thing. She has a friend in Sacramento. I said, well, come out. I'll drive an hour. Well, 45 minutes to an hour. I think it's from where I live to Sac. Yeah, about 45 to an hour. Take 99 all the way up to 50. Get on the westbound of 50, and then you can go south on 5. Oh, there's so many highways here, it's starting to look like San Francisco. You don't need another town like that. Charge time. Charger. Yeah, she's I think. Have you ever thought about coming out here, Sammy? Or to Vegas? Hi. Hi, baby girl. Hello, my beautiful Miss Aria. You okay? You want Papa? Papa? Wait, okay. She tells me, come here. You want to come here? She's just waking up. You come? You got your eyes open now? You see the pretty eyes. Maybe I should give you my nickname. Get older, your eyes get darker. She's got one green eye. Half of it's green and the half brown, and then all brown. My son has tiger eyes. They're green and yellow. Gigi, Sam, ghost girl. She was the first one on here when I started the live. Oh, my fingers. Yep. It's Brandy. We call her Ghost Girl. She has her. In fact, I wear that sweatshirt today. I took it with me. My auntie wears it all the time. I'm like, can I wash it now? No, it's good. Don't drop anything on it. So, oh goodness, I have to share it. All right. Well, again, I'm Elder Medicine Bearclaw. Subscribe, like, hit that notification button, so you know when I am live next time. And I'll tell you some stories next time about, again, in my childhood, learning how to investigate. Okay? So please enjoy your Wednesday evening, afternoon, and thank you for coming on and spending this time with me. I appreciate that. Much love, and remember, take care of yourself, love yourself, and be kind to yourself. That is most important. Then you can do everyone, because you have to make sure you're okay first before you can do others. I can't do that. I do everybody before me, so I always want to make sure they're okay. Pamela, sweetheart, thank you. Much love and many blessings. Everyone, take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye for now.